There is an assumption made in most schools, universities, and even in the production of documentaries on nature, that all scientists are unanimous in their belief that life as we know it on Earth evolved over time from rudimentary non-life into viruses and cells that then over eons of time developed into the life forms we know today. Is this assumption correct? Does science support evolutionary theory? The theory that life has evolved on Earth from non-life is widely touted as a universally accepted idea by the scientific community. However, upon careful examination of scientific literature and statements of thousands of highly qualified scientists, it appears that nothing could be further from the truth. The website entitled Scientific Descent from Darwinism contains a list of 1,000 PhDs in just about every scientific field from around the world, many holding senior posts in some of the world's leading universities. They have all signed an agreement with the following statement: "We are skeptical of claims for the ability of random mutation and natural selection to account for the complexity of life. Careful examination of the evidence for Darwinian theory should be encouraged." The idea that science is in agreement with evolutionary theory is simply an untruth. In fact, there are three areas of science which distinctly point to the need for an organizing and intelligent power to have designed and brought life into existence. First of all, there is the science of cosmology, the study of the universe. Today, science generally agrees that the universe had a beginning, since all evidence points to the fact that the universe is expanding. Then it must have had a beginning. This is supported by no less a scientist than Dr. Alexander Vilenkin of Tufts University, author of over 150 papers in theoretical physics and cosmology. He explains that whatever begins to exist has a cause, and something caused the universe to exist in a well-designed, law-abiding way. Secondly, the science of physics. The universe is governed by law. Law defined by a number of constants that make the physical universe and life possible, such as gravity, heating and cooling, expansion, light, etc. These laws appear to be consistent throughout the universe. There are about 26 constants that must be set at a precisely correct value in order to allow the stars, planets, and life to exist. The odds of this occurring by chance, especially given the number of possible settings, and that only one combination will give us the universe as we know it, are fantastically improbable. Hence, Dr. Vera Kostiakovsky, professor of physics at MIT, has stated, "The exquisite order displayed by our scientific understanding of the physical calls for the divine." A third area is the study of the structure of the single cell. In the days prior to the 1960s, the single cell was known as a simple cell. This expression, the simple cell, is no longer used, as it is known to be a fallacy as a result of the discoveries in microbiology. Today, the incredible intricacy of living cells with their complex organelles, molecular motors, and sophisticated chemistry, along with the incredible mechanisms for self-reproduction, all of which had to be present from the onset to sustain life, presents an insurmountable problem to the honest evolutionist. The laws of cosmology, physics, and the laws and processes of biology are some of the issues that motivated the scientists whose names are found in the Descent from Darwin list. Please feel free to order and examine a new and free publication entitled Evolution and Creation: What Both Sides Miss. You can acquire a copy online, or if you wish, a print version. There is no obligation or follow-up. I'm Stuart Wachowicz for Tomorrow's World Viewpoint.
Subscribe and click the notification bell to receive updates about new content. Visit tomorrowsworld.org for more articles, telecasts, and booklets.